What's up guys, it's Mama Deadhead and I am back with another video, and so is Athena. She's here in the background, you might see her. I did change my hair color. I figure I'm going to have a ton of comments about it. It was supposed to be a slightly different color, but it ended up this color. The lighting makes it look like red, purple, I don't know. I really like it, I'm digging the color, but yeah. Today's video is actually supposed to be a recap and just a video of me basically going over season 1 with you guys. But in light of recent news, I decided to change it. So apologies to Epic Zombie Killer because I know that you're really looking forward to this video, but there's just news that I absolutely cannot pass up. And I'm getting all of this news from Entertainment Weekly. I have my laptop pulled up. I wanted to read some things for you guys and show you guys some pictures and talk about some theories. So essentially, they have released the names for 3 of the bigger stars that have been added on. And like I originally thought, it kind of seems like they're a group and Morgan comes in with this group. I said before, it's kind of odd, you know, having a whole new set, like a whole new group of people come in and have Morgan come in at the same time. It kind of would make sense if he was in that group. Alright, so this first article, or little piece of the article, is about a character played by Maggie Grace, and her name is Althea, to which I laughed because it's so close to Athena. I was like, I have the real Athena right here, you should have just asked. But the quote is, Althea is someone who is uniquely qualified to survive, to thrive, even in this world because of who she was before the apocalypse, says co-showrunner Ian Goldberg, off of the new character played by Lost alum Maggie Grace. So essentially he goes off to say she's picked up right where she left off before everything, you know, went to absolute crap, that she has a ton of weapons in her arsenal, that, I mean, basically, you know, she's a pretty interesting person. Now, this last line is what I'm very, very curious about, because you guys know my love for Strand. So, the last little line here says, she has a greater purpose that she is constantly working towards, one which Strand takes a particular interest in. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. I'm going to have a picture up on the screen probably at some point, probably before now, but just so you guys know what she looks like, what it's going to look like, and the picture is of her and Lenny James. So the next is about Garrett Dillahunt, and he has, I'm pretty sure that he was one of the people that was really shooting for Negan, and a lot of people thought that it was going to be him, and it was not. Jeffrey D. Morgan just kind of popped out on that one. We weren't really expecting it, because I remember everyone talking about casting, and they were also talking about Henry Rollin, might be saying that wrong, I'm very sorry if I am. But yeah, even the character Negan in the comics was kind of like modeled after Henry, so like a lot of people thought him as well, but ended up being Jeffrey D. Morgan, who does a lovely job. So, this says, John is a man of fascinating contradictions, so this is the same co-showrunner, and basically he spent a lot of time on his own. He's a soft-spoken person, he knows the violence, but he's just a softer type of character. And it says here he can be soft-spoken and disarmingly funny all at once. So I think that's really cool. And then more talking about Althea because it seems like she is going to be like the character. She's going to be the character out of this group. It's going to be like really cool. And just talking about her more, that she brings more intelligence and sensitivity, and that she's excited to watch. So I'm pretty excited for this, and I'm going to have a picture of them two up. And now, this is about, as you can see in the picture that I'm going to put up, Kim Dickens and Jenna Elfman, hope I'm saying her name right, as Naomi, and I know that she was in a few big shows before. All 3 of these people have been in shows that I actually really, really enjoyed. One of the most being Lost, because that's one of my favorite shows. But it says, Naomi is a capable survivor, will meet living on her own early in the season. And then it goes on to say that she crosses paths with Madison and her family, and that she basically keeps people at a distance. And this character seems kind of interesting to me because it says, Even so, she'll end up developing some connections that surprise her, including a bond with Alicia. So basically, she has apparently some good reasons for not trusting people, as do most in this apocalypse now. But I'm so excited to see how this goes. I'm really excited for this new group. It seems to be really cool. And now I'm going to talk about my favorite part of this. So in releasing these pictures, they have released pictures of Morgan. And I'm going to have these up in the corners of the screens. It might be over my face just because I'm so excited about these pictures because they tell us a lot. So in the pictures that we see Morgan with his stick, which is very important to the timeline. We see him in a beige colored jacket, and we see him with this bigger black backpack that, you know, clearly is more of like a backpack you take on like hikes, that type of backpack. So it's pretty distinguishable if you were to have seen it before. That being said, I am now going to put up pictures of him from when he saved Aaron and Daryl and was reintroduced back into the world of The Walking Dead. Now, hopefully you guys see them right here. How incredibly similar does that look? Now, I'm not saying that, you know, this is like a for sure thing. This is definitely during that little, like, time when he learned a lot from Eastman to where he is on the show now. It could very well be that he just packed his stuff back up and leaves at the end of this season 8. But, like, that's such a big coincidence. And, you know, if you look at, and I know that it would kind of have to be this way, but if you look at him in this Fear the Walking Dead state, it's kind of like a much cleaner version of the way that he shows up to save Daryl and Aaron. So is this saying that it is during that time period where he is gone, or it's going to be in the future? The good thing about this is it definitely puts out like any time before that, because he has a stick. He has that same look. He has to have met Eastman at that point if he is using his stick in Fear the Walking Dead. So this is major news. This is major hints to him, you know, as a character, what time he's going to be. I was kind of hoping to see his, like, descent into madness. I was really hoping to see that. But it looks like that they're going a different route. I'm pretty excited about it. But it also means, this also means for Fear the Walking Dead that there will in fact be a time hop. Like I said, I don't think that they're going to go from where they are now just straight into where The Walking Dead is now. I wouldn't really see that as fair. It's absolutely something they can do. This is just pure speculation on my part, theories on my part. But the way that I feel about this is that they're probably going to do a time hop, I want to say season 6, maybe late season 5, and The Walking Dead is where they're going to like hop to, which would kind of fit where they are in seasons. You know, they're going on 4, so this is kind of making it a little bit more even, and especially if they don't, you know, do the huge time hop in the normal Walking Dead. Either way this goes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited they released these photos. I'm so excited to have Morgan in Fear the Walking Dead. You guys know that I absolutely love him with a passion. I literally get to see my 2 most favorite characters together, Morgan and Strand. Like, these are the pinnacle of what I love at this point in time. I've loved characters in the past, but as far as the live characters go, guys, Morgan and Strand together. Now, seeing that this is the All Life is Precious Morgan, I'm really hoping that this is a good thing, that this is a welcome thing. Now, obviously, there's going to be some, like, I don't know, hesitation on some parts. Now, it could pick back up, and maybe some of these people, maybe Morgan is, like, part of the group. so we don't get to see them meet. So there's still a lot of possibilities of things that could happen, but I'm so stoked. I hope you guys are stoked. I know this is going on, what, 12 minutes? Okay, I see 12 minutes of a video, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These pictures are phenomenal. The insight is phenomenal. Thank you, Entertainment Weekly. That was awesome of you guys to do. Athena is excited about Althea. I can't get over that. I think it's the cutest thing ever. She's probably going to hear the name in the TV and look around and be like, who's calling my name? Because it's so close to her name. It's just so cute. Tell me what you guys think. Is this your first time hearing of this news, or have you already seen it? Are you really excited? Who are you excited for? What do you think is going to happen? When do you think it is? Do you think it's after season 8 is over and they did that big of a time hop, or do you think it's going to be like I think, you know, the time after he met Eastman and started traveling? What do you guys think? I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this. I'm like super nerding out about it. I love Fear the Walking Dead so much. This is such big news. And yeah, next week I'm most likely going to do that recap if nothing as big as this comes up again. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. Athena's over here clapping. She's like, yay, this was great. But yeah, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.